Good morning, friends. This is Avinash from Think Electronic Circuits, and in today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to use the push button with STM32 nucleo board. So please keep watching this video till end and subscribe to my channel. So let's start. First, we need to launch the app called STM32 CubeMX. I will be using the STM32L476 microcontroller in this project, so I will be making a project for this microcontroller only. You can follow the same steps if you are using any other STM board. So till it is launching, let us go to the schematics of STM32 nucleo board. We have a push button of blue color on that PC13 pin. As you can see, this is that push button, and you can see written as written on it is this B1 user blue. And as you can see, this pin is PC13. This one is PC13, and by default it has been hold as high to VDD supply, that is 3.3 volt. And when you press this push button, contacts are short to the ground. This notation shows that it is ground. This sign shows that it is ground. So when it is pressed, the PC13 is short to ground, and so in the code we have to see, we have to check if the pin is low. In that case, we can say that press has been done, and on that event we can trigger any other event. So this is the STM CubeMX has been launched. So go to access to MCU selector. It's little slow in loading. So finally it is launched. So type the controller and controller you are using in this project. So this one I am using RG, this one. Go to start project. This procedure will work for any STM32 microcontroller. You can follow the same steps for any other microcontroller board you have. So we have the user interface in front of us. Make it comfortable to view. Now, as we have earlier seen that the push button is on PC13. Select it and select the mode as GPIO input. Now mode has been selected. So we will use other event called LED toggle, which On the event of getting the push button pressed, we will trigger the LED as high till the push button is pressed. So we will be using the PA5 LED. LED is on the PA5 pin of the STM32 nucleo board. So we have selected it. Now go to clock configurations. You can vary the clock. I will be using PLL. Set it. Let us make it HSI. So adjust the multiplier. You should use maximum clock, but you can also vary the frequency here. It will reflect here. So we have selected HSI. Then the final clock is 80 megahertz. Now go to generate tools. So it is saying with a pop-up, the project name cannot be empty. So give a name, push button. Select the toolchain. I will be using STM32 nucleo board. STM32 nucleo with keel microvision 5. So which is also called MDK ARM version 5. So all things are set. Let's generate the code. It is copying the library files. So it is showing a pop-up. Code is successfully generated under C users push button. Now we need to open the project. It will by itself open in Kyle software. So as you can see, it is opening. Let us wait till it loads. Now you can see it has been generated. Now go to the name of the project, click on the plus sign, go to user and select the main file. As you know that the push button is on PC13 and the LED is on PA5 pin. So we have already generated the initialized code. Now we have to add the code which will give the corresponding output. We have to detect if the push button has been pressed. On the pressing the push button, um, ground or zero value will be uh, obtained on the PC13. So let us check if hell GPIO read pin. You need to give pass the parameters GPIO. It is C port, so GPIO C, and pin number, that is GPIO pin 13. So if the low is detected, this means that the value obtained is high, means the push button is not pressed. In that case, you don't want to do anything, and in case it is pressed, keep the LED pin high, and the LED will be glowing if the push button is pressed. GPIO right pin. So again, GPIO, name of the port is A, and GPIO pin number is 13, and the state of the pin is high or set. So it is showing some error. Expected expression. Let us close it in the bracket. So it has vanished. We don't want to do anything. If press button is not pressed, and if the button is pressed, this code should follow. This one under the else condition. So as the frequency is very high, 80 megahertz, we can also insert a delay here, but it will not work for this piece of code. So first, but it will work for the LED. So let us include this LED, the LED high code in braces, and to see the LED high for at least 1 second, put a delay of 1000 milliseconds. So let us compile the code. we have done an error here, and the pin of the LED is pin number 5, not 13. 13 pin is of the push button of C port. So we will be needing to compile the code again. Let us wait till this code is compiled. So it is still building. So the code is successfully compiled. No errors are there. Also, no warning is there. So let us put this code in the STM32 nucleo board and check if the code is working. You need a USB cable and a nucleo board to test this piece of code. Go to load button. It has been successfully programmed. Now check if it is working. So it is not. Let us see schematics again. It is by default high. PC13 is by default high. If we press it, then it will be grounded. So we should check. We should write the code of LED high when the push button is pressed or it is low. So we are here. We have written that if the pin is high, then it should not do anything, and else it should set the LED, and LED should be glowing. Let's check. We have done the settings properly. So let us go to pinout and configurations. As we have set the PC13 GPU input, this one PA5. Now check here if LED is connected on PA5. LEDs, yes, it is connected on PA5 pin. So there was problem with the pressing of the push button. The push button on my nucleo board is little bit not working due to not proper contacts. So let's proceed. When the push button is not pressed, we just reset the LED pin, and LED goes back to low. And if the push button is pressed, the LED is kept high. So let's check this code. Go to debug, start. So you need to go to peripherals, system viewer, and go to GPIO and select both GPIO A and C. So I already selected them. So let us see what is happening in GPIO A, the LED port. This is the LED pin. So let us run the code and press the push button. So as you can see, the LEDs are the pins are low. So let us press the push button on the nucleo board. So it is not showing properly, but due to some not proper that context, now you can see the I have pressed the push button, and the ODR5 means the PA5 pin is high. When I release it, it will go to low. As you can see, now it is low. Now you can see also the GPIOC, the IDR register. This is the bit we are searching for. It is by default high. Now when I will press the push button, it is going low. So as you can see, it is not selected. When I release it, it will again become high. As you can see, it's now high. So this was the code we have created successfully. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.